Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ariel Collison. Today we have a very special episode lined up for you. In this interview, I'm thrilled to introduce Angel from Wheresbean. He's here to share his incredible and unique journey. He bikes across the US with his cat. We'll talk about his experience, the challenges they faced, and the triumphs they've celebrated along the way. So grab a cup of coffee and get comfortable. Let's get started. Good morning. I'm here with Angel, aka Wheresbean.
It's day 41 of our cross-country road trip from Marion, Florida, and we're currently out here in the mountains west of Golden, Colorado. Beans in there, staying warm.
Just introduce yourself, your name, your age, and where you're from.
All right, Angel Golderos, and I'm from a little bit of New York and Florida. My life's been like split between the two, but in the past years I've been a little bit everywhere. But where I'm from, journey-wise, where the journey started, was in Florida.
He has been biking across the U.S.
Yeah.
So, Beans over there. There's Beans.
He's been relaxing, getting spoiled, and getting stuffed for the journey ahead. Morning, everybody. If you wonder where Beans
I really enjoy what you're doing. I love following your page. I think I watched all your videos in the span of one day. I think it's amazing.
Appreciate you guys for following along.
Let's start. What made you want to get into that?
The idea was, I want to say about 5 years ago when I was 18 years old, I had the idea to just bike across country. I didn't have Bean at the moment then, but it was just a thought I had in mind. I had to go through so many lessons in life that God had to put me through in order to put me where I'm at today, because if I would have did it back when I was 18, I wouldn't have made it this far. Probably would have gave up 100 miles in. But everything he put me through in the past 5 years made me capable in order to do these things now. He's also shaping me into a new, stronger man, and learning a lot along the journey.
Love that. I love that. So you started this, but then you just kind of took a chance. You're like, this is what I want to do. I'm going to go for it. You self-diagnosed yourself on the autism spectrum. Is that correct?
Yes, I did.
So for me, being diagnosed as well on the spectrum, I could never do that. I can't just be like, you know what, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go. I'm just going to just do it. I think that's incredible how you're doing it. Question though is, how did you come to that you wanted to self-diagnose yourself?
I honestly started noticing it when I was watching an autistic cousin of mine, and I seen certain things he did when he would get stressed out. I also did when I was stressed out or trying to get my point across to someone, and I'd flare my arms, and he did the same thing, or just plug my ears to certain frequencies of yelling and whatnot, and just hurt my ears. So I started noticing those things, being very chaotic choice-wise, and just doing things. I like to try different things, and you just knew. So my mom, she actually diagnosed me before I actually got diagnosed. So I know there's a lot of controversy between can I self-diagnose myself, or do I need to go actually see a doctor and be diagnosed? I think you can wholeheartedly diagnose yourself. Yeah, 100%. I'd agree with that one.
Yeah. You have I'm thinking of my own answer in my mind. That's why I'm okay, do you have a favorite book or favorite mantra? You get up and you know to bike X many miles today.
All right.
Is there something that gets you going?
Good afternoon, everybody. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody. Morning, everybody. Honestly, I put my faith in everything in God. This trip was little to no fun, just knowing that there was going to be hard challenges. But yeah, it's been a rough day, let me tell you that. Got some ramen over there. And a bean. My faith in God. So every morning, I just know that with Him by my side, with my followers by my side, my family by my side, they give me the strength in order to do so. And I just also remind myself, nothing can defeat me.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing can defeat me. I've already been through a lot in the past 5 years. Well, life in general, but the past 5 years, I've had a lot of trial and errors and a lot of pushdowns, but always get back up, continue to be the person I am, and just waking up with that thought of faith and strength gets me going.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's great. For me, it's more every day that I get up, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. So mine is always never too late to be brand new. So every day is a new day, right? Even though they always say look at it one day at a time, just keep going. But it's always, today is never too late to be brand new. That's how I look at it.
I like that.
Do you have any sponsors?
I don't. I would love to have some sponsors from the brands that I have. All right, so I haven't done one of these videos yet, but guys, Rock Hopper, man, your bike is gonna be going everywhere. This is the Elite. It's already been doing wonders for what I've been doing. The Brooks saddle, loving it. Quad lock in your case, I'm using that. I got the poncho in there, early Coho. You got the Rock Bros hydro packs. I'm going to be going everywhere with your gear. Your gear is going to make it everywhere. It's Florida to Louisiana. We're almost in Shreveport. We're about to be in Dallas. Just all those gear, I would love to have a sponsor from them.
Oh, yeah. You hear that? So he would love to have a sponsor. Yeah. Every state or every city that you pass through, like, have you met anyone that's been influential, or that you just thought, you know what, you're like a really cool person?
I met a lot of cool people throughout the journey. From sitting at the gas stations and just people wondering what I'm doing and just sparking an interest and blessing me along the way with conversations, some blessings of food and funds for the journey.
Absolutely.
I've had people, a person, Mama Wana, she took me in for the night. She was a stranger, you know. I put the faith in God that He'd protect me and the love, and she was also a really wonderful person. I stay in a shed, and he owned a bunch of sheds for sale. He let me stay in there to stick out the rain. The host of warm showers, awesome people. It's been a blessing.
I feel like this whole journey has been like a huge blessing for you. You said you're heading to Colorado after this.
Yeah.
So how far is that from here?
My uncle wants to take me up to Wichita. He wants me to get away from the Dallas roads because he says the people are a little bit crazier. I'm going to start from Wichita Falls and make my way up to Pueblo, Colorado.
Okay.
No, yeah, 500 from there.
So how long, like, how many miles can you bike in a day?
I like that question a lot.
I was like,
people have been wondering this question. So in a day, I can do anywhere from 50 to, at most, I did 75. You know, carrying, and I didn't have my whole setup and stuff.
I know, yeah, you have a whole bunch.
I'm carrying with me and pulling on the bike completely, especially when I'm loaded up on food. But I can get about 50 to 75 miles a day. When I do the 75, though, I'm beat.
I can imagine.
God gives me that strength to keep pulling.
I can
forward.
imagine.
Like when I was biking in the rain, I was with you guys the other day.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It was pretty pouring rain, and I was beat, and I asked for the strength to keep going forward, and that's one of the promises He has for you. If you ask for the strength, He has. He will
deliver. Absolutely. Yeah. I pointed this out to my mom because she's the one who got me to follow you, and I love your sign off. Every time you get done with the video, I love your sign off. Can we get your sign off?
Yeah. Mean Bean signing off.
It was very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming out.
Of course. It was really nice meeting you as well.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys for watching along. Mean Bean signing off.